Hello everybody, welcome to 30PerfectDays.org. My name is Travis Martin and I am so excited for you. Whether you're a long-term Shibboleth lifestyle enthusiast and you're just here trying to get momentum and get right back on the path, or whether you're somebody brand new that just wants to knock off 10, 20, and even up to 30 pounds in 30 days, I want to welcome you. There is not another challenge out there like this in the world. And now that we've launched it, you're going to be some of the first folks to go through this. And we are expecting continual and exciting improvements. And based upon the accuracy of your entries, this system will learn from you, your likes, your dislikes, your tendencies. And every time that you take the 30 Perfect Days Challenge, your experience will be new and better. So let's get started. I want to show you right away what you're going to be doing the first few days of this challenge inside the website. So I'm going to go to log in. Real easy to log in. I've already logged in, as you can see. And I just go. Your experience is going to be better viewed through Google Chrome. I'm using Safari. I prefer that. I haven't had any problems with Safari, but I am told that using Google Chrome gives for a better experience. Now, I am in the 30perfectdays.org website, and I have logged in using my username and my password. And you can see here it's highlighted that I'm on the home screen. Okay, so I want to go to orientation. It's going to take me to orientation. It is now loading our orientation video. And while it's doing that, I'll show you down here, you've got your start date, your profile information, your grocery list, and your downloadable files. Now, once you watch this orientation video, it's going to tell you what to do down here. That's how simple it is. If you're having trouble with your internet or the internet wherever you are at any given time, and the video is buffering a lot because you don't have good bandwidth, then we have also supplied a transcript of each video that will be on 30perfectdays.org. So that's exciting. Now, after I watch the video, it's going to tell me that I need to go to my start date and choose a start date. And I'm going to choose now. I want to get started now. Now, you won't do that. You'll choose the appropriate day, but I want to get into the challenge tools right away, so I've got to choose now. You don't get in the challenge tools until you choose your start date. And then your start date has to come and go before it will let you in the challenge. So make sure that you choose the appropriate day that you want to start, and take into consideration the grocery items that you'll need to prepare. I guess it would be nice for me to show you here. You can go into grocery list in the orientation section and get the meal plan and grocery list for days 1 through 3. So you can go on and do that before even selecting your start date, which is kind of cool. That way you'll know the time that you will need to allow to go and accumulate that inventory before you actually get started. But I'm going to get started now just so that I can show you inside the challenge area. Also do note down here is where you'll put your starting measurements and where you will elect to receive public acknowledgement or whether to keep your profile anonymous. Because if you do select public, once you reach the 10, 20, or 30 pound goal, you'll get some public recognition on the homepage. It does not mean that we're sharing any of your private details with anyone. It just means that we will recognize you, and a lot of people enjoy getting recognition for hard work. I'm one of those people. If you don't, you'll just want to come over here and select no. You don't want to be recognized when you lose 10 pounds, 20 pounds, or up to 30 pounds in 30 days. Okay, so I'm going to select right now so that I can get in there. I want to get in there. And of course, here's your profile, your grocery list, downloadables in the orientation section. You'll want to keep an eye on those for any materials we might want to put in there. And now, boom, I got to go up here and go to the challenge section. And the challenge area here, and I'm looking at my weekly timing chart that I can go to anytime. Any downloadable files that I'm wanting you to have for that day it will be in the downloadable section, and any additional videos other than your daily video. I will be installing here short daily videos whereby I can hold your hand, help you with the mindset, help you with behavior modification, and even give you tips and tricks. Keep in mind that this is a challenge that is kind of like a proverbial or hypothetical island. This is my island. In other words, that should be your attitude. This is your island, and we've dropped you off on this island, and you're going to be focusing on what you can have and not on what you cannot have. And the experience will evolve as you go through the 30 days, which is super cool. So every day you'll want to watch your video. It'll be day 1, day 2, all the way through the 30 days, and they'll be less than 10-minute videos, okay? Most of them will be around 5 minutes because I've got you every day for a few minutes during the 30-day challenge. Okay, journal. Now, you won't have to worry about selecting perfect, unsure, holiday. Certainly you can if you want to tell the truth in advance and say you're going to have a perfect day. That will be fine. But the system is going to identify whether you've had a perfect day or a holiday for you. Now, here's where I will enter my meals. So I'm getting my day started. I've watched my video, and now I'm going to look for a meal that I can have. And in this drop-down box list are the only meals that you can have. So you'll want to scope through those and look and see which of those meals you're going to kind of plan on having. Again, I'm going to reiterate it over and over. Remember, you're on an island. You got to focus on what's on your island. Think of that show, Survivor, that has been on for years. They get dropped off on that island, and they have the opportunity to win $1 million. All of them lose a lot of weight on that show too, by the way, because there's not a lot to eat on the island. Well, we got a lot more food on our island than they had on their island. So we want to focus on it and press on through, okay? So I'm looking down through here, and I say I can have a Quest bar, peanut butter and jelly wrap. Well, I don't know what they're talking about here. I'm brand new, and I don't know what's being referred to here. So as I'm doing my planning, I could click on the meal descriptions and go down through there and get a meal description so that I know what they're talking about, okay? And if that still doesn't work for you, it's okay, because at any given time, you can go directly to the private Facebook group and ask there. You're going to get lots of help. That private Facebook group is for paying members only. We're going to give you the VIP treatment to the best of our ability here, okay? So there's no reason that you can't stick to the meals that are in the drop-down box list. So I'm going to go back into my journal, and let's say, for example, I had a La Tortilla factory tortilla or La Banderita extreme fiber tortilla with 2 ounces of turkey breast, fat-free cheese, and 0-calorie condiments. I click on that. I input my time. Let's say that it was 9 o'clock in the morning. Put in 9 a.m. and then I'm going to save. And there it is. There's my meal saved in my journal. I did the right thing. Now let's say later I slipped up. The diet devil got me. He got me. And I didn't eat from the list. And I don't see anything here that even resembles what I ate. So I've got to be truthful with myself and select a holiday. If I bite it, I ride it. If I hog it, I log it. So I go down through here and I had a holiday meal. I had something that I was not supposed to have, and it is 6:34 p.m. and I'm going to save. And you can see the system identified a holiday. That's okay. I'm going to keep going. I've got 30 days to try to improve each and every day. If you have an extra meal, you've got to put that in there, and it's going to be a holiday. But we want you to record. We want you to record so the system can learn from you. I'm going to put in my water here. How many ounces of water did I have? I'm going to put in my motivational level. Here's where my weight and measurements are. You do not have to enter your measurements daily, but you do want to enter your weight every morning. If you don't want to do that, if that scares you, entering your weight every morning, then simply do it once a week at the same time on the same day, and you'll be fine. We will be talking about some walking exercise and some other exercises that you'll need to input during the challenge if you do them. Exercise is not required for you to accomplish the 10, 20, or up to 30-pound mark, but it is recommended, and I'm going to be talking about it, so we've got it in there. And that's basically all you're doing, okay? Now, after that third day, there's going to be new meals in your drop-down box list. The further you go and the more successful you are, the more meals are going to be in your drop-down box list. So that's it. That's how easy it is. Let's have a good time with this. Do what you're supposed to do for 30 days and you'll get the results you're supposed to get. It is time for you to draw your line in the sand. You can do anything for 30 days. I'm going to be with you here every day on this website, and I'm going to be with you every day on the private Facebook page. Let's get this done. God bless every one of you. I'm going to be praying for you.